reaction mechanism of catalytic systems. These are the various steps in the catalytic systems that are followed. Mass transfer, that is the diffusion of reactants from the bulk fluid to the external surface of the catalyst pellet. Then diffusion of reactant from the pore mouth through the catalyst pores to the intermediate vicinity of the internal catalytic surface. Adsorption of reactant A onto the catalyst pore surface. Reaction on the surface of the catalyst, desorption of the products from the surface, diffusion of the products from the interior of the pellet to the pore mouth at the external surface, then mass transfer of the products from the external pellet surface to the bulk fluid. What are these 7 steps defined? These 7 steps defines the process which takes place, or the steps which are followed by the process of catalytic reaction. What are the steps? If we have a catalyst which is generally a porous catalyst, then the reactant will first come to the surface of the catalyst, then it will try to move inside the pore through the diffusion process. Then inside the pore, what will happen? Inside the pore, its adsorption takes place. The reactant will be adsorbed on the catalyst pore surface, and after adsorption, reaction will takes place on the surface of the catalyst pore. Now, after conversion from a reactant to product, it will try to desorb the product from its pore surface. Now, after desorbing the product from the surface of the pore, what will happen? The desorbed product will move out from the pore to the surface of the catalyst, and after that it will move to the bulk fluid. Therefore, here we can see only reaction takes place at the fourth step, but all the previous 3 steps and all the last 3 steps are used for the mass transfer of reactant and product respectively, but the overall rate will be affected by both of these mass transfer and the reaction step. The spectrum of kinetic regimes. Consider a porous catalyst particle bathed by reactant A. The rate of reaction of A for the particle as a whole may depend on, first, surface kinetics, or what happens at the surface, interior or exterior to the particle. This may involve the adsorption of reactant A onto the surface, reaction on the surface, or desorption of product back into the gas stream. Second point is pore diffusion resistance, which may cause the interior of the particle to be starved for the reactant. Third, particle delta T, or temperature gradients within the particle. This is caused by large heat release or absorption during reaction. Fourth, film delta T between the outer surface of the particle and the main gas stream. For example, the particle may be uniform in temperature throughout but hotter than the surrounding gas. Fifth, film diffusion resistance or concentration gradients across the gas film surrounding the particle. Factors which influence the rate of reaction of particles are surface reaction, pore diffusion, particle temperature gradient, film temperature gradient, and film mass transfer. These all are the rates which influence the rate of reaction. These all are the factors which influence the rate of reaction in a catalytic reaction. But here we can see that if we have a porous catalyst particle, then all the factors are valid except particle temperature gradient. Now similarly, if the catalyst is coated catalyst surface, that means the carrier is something else and we have coated it with the catalyst, then only three factors are valid. Pore diffusion is not valid over there, and the particle temperature gradient is also not valid there. Similarly, if we talk about burning of a droplet of fuel, then only two factors are majorly important, that is film temperature gradient and film mass transfer. If we talk about the enzymatic reactions in which the cells and simple living creatures are the this is the microbial reaction, these act as catalyst, then from all these factors only surface reaction is majorly playing the role. The rate equation for surface kinetics. Because of the great industrial importance of catalytic reactions, considerable efforts have been spent in developing theories from which kinetic equations can rationally be developed. The most useful for our purposes supposes that the reaction takes place on an active site on the surface of the catalyst. Thus, three steps are viewed to occur successively at the surface. First step is a molecule is adsorbed onto the surface and is attached to an active site. Second step is it then reacts either with another molecule on an adjacent side, that means it is a dual site mechanism, or with one coming from the main gas stream. That means a molecule is already, a reactant is already adsorbed at the surface of the pore or on the active site. It may react to the adjacent molecule which is attached on the adjacent active site, that is the dual site mechanism, or it may react with the molecule which is coming from the main gas stream. That means only one site, single site is a mechanism is observed, or it simply decomposes on the site, वो अपने आप ही साइट पे डिकम्पोज हो जाए, तो then also it is single site mechanism. Step 3, products are dissolved from the surface which then frees the site. After decomposition or after conversion, we will get the products, and these products will dissolve themselves from the surface and free the surface for another reactant molecules to reach. In addition, all species of molecules, free reactants and free products, as well as site-attached reactants, intermediates and products taking part in these three processes are assumed to be in equilibrium. All of them are in equilibrium. Rate expressions derived from various postulated mechanisms are all of the form. This is a general form of rate equation. We can say that rate of reaction is equal to kinetic term into driving force or displacement from equilibrium upon resistance term. Thank you.